again up front, Brandon Jones and Ty Gibbs making up row one. Brandon Jones has chosen the inside line, and the green is out. We're racing in Kansas.
Kind of surprised to see Brandon pick the bottom right here. As cool as it is, I would think there's a lot of grip in this middle lane. If his teammate can stay on his door, it'll be an advantage. Oh, Justin Allgaier on the bottom of the racetrack, trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, contact.
Fight for the top spot as Jones had it, and now Gibbs working a little lower line there through 3 and 4. We'll see if down to the apron he can keep that speed up.
Jones trying to keep close. Gets that 54 loose. Gibbs out of the gas, sliding the back all the way off turn 4.
And once again, under fire for the lead. Ty Gibbs looking to the inside of Brandon Jones.
He's going to clear him this time. Jones way up the racetrack. Just taking a long way around. The 19's going to have a little momentum off the corner here, though. Not quite a big enough run to put the fight back to him.
Talking to his crew chief, Jeff Stankiewicz, he promised me that he has, by this time in the season, shed his truck mentality. That is the amount of downforce, you saw that wiggle right there, that these cars do not have compared to the trucks. And he's managing it so much better. They hope he manages it in the next 2 races to the playoffs.
You can see right there how he drove into turn 1, and the car just went way up the racetrack, almost made contact with the wall, and that's what Dave's talking about.
And typical AJ being a little frustrated with the race car there, but one thing he did mention is the right rear going away and just the pace of the tire fall off. We talk often about these tracks and how they age. We know this is one of those tracks that's aging quickly. It's creating more tire fall off. As you can see, the 16 really struggling that fall off right now, Dave.
It's a good little young driver that I think we're going to see in the Xfinity Series full time.
Yeah, just 18 years old out of Sammy Smith, going right now almost passing Allgaier, the veteran here of the Xfinity Series.
He's been running super late models, and he's really developed a lot in the last year.
Is that a defensive move that we're seeing out of Brandon Jones? He's driving out of the rearview mirror right now?
Well, I think that's where Brandon wants to be anyway. Right here, Noah drives deep in the corner. Slide job. He's going to go up the racetrack in front of the 19. 19's coming back down the racetrack to try to crossover move. He's going to make that happen. Down the back straightaway, Noah tries to slide draft to slow this 19 down, and did it. Advantage Noah. Now he's got the line he wanted all along.
And Brandon can't get in front of him up there. For the second spot, Gregson's going to take it away from Brandon Jones, and so Jones now falls back to 3rd.
Sam Mayer, Josh Berry, Riley Herbst all battling back here for 9th, 10th, and 11th position.
It's easy to lump Josh Berry into kind of the young drivers, even though he's not age-wise young, but to this type of racing he is very limited in his experience as far as what he's done, but boy has he risen to the occasion. I mean, the wins that he's already got.
Yeah, this is basically his first time to Kansas. He has a race here earlier, but in a very low budget team. Didn't really feel like that he had a lot of experience coming into this race.
And right now he's moving up into the 9th position. Kim, how's he doing with that car? A lot of traffic here as we see Ty Gibbs weaving in and out of some of these lap down cars. Already Ty Gibbs has put all the way up to 19th a lap down, and 19th is Jeremy Clements. But out of turn 4, Ty Gibbs will pick up where he left off last year, and he will win the stage. Won this race a year ago. Just the 5th stage win this year for Ty Gibbs.
Kim, for Justin Allgaier there in the top right of your screen, he said we're a half adjustment away from being able to contend with those front runners. There's going to be 4 Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel for Justin. Dave?
Noah Gragson was coming on at the end. It built a little bit tight for him. He'll get an air pressure and track bar adjustment. As for Brandon Jones, the pole sitter, his car was not good in 1 and 2, differently than 3 and 4.
We're racing to the finish. This stage may be the final stage for these drivers today.
Hall of Famer, meteorologist. There's just an endless number of things that Junior can do here as we take a look at the start of stage 2. Noah Gragson on the outside, Gibbs on the inside. And definitely a sense of urgency now if they do believe that there's rain in the area potentially at the end of the stage.
Noah's going to fight back here on the outside down the front straightaway. He's got the momentum. He's going to get a side draft. It's going to slow him down for corner entry. They're going to go even into turn 1.
That opens the door then for the 7. Justin Allgaier. We'll see which line he chooses.
So Noah staying strong on the top. He's going to get that spot. Austin Hill's going to slide in behind him.
That shuts the door on Allgaier and the progression he was trying to make. Josh Berry about a lane down from what Castle was running and trying now to get to the side and clear that 10. And Josh Berry will take the spot away.
18, Sammy Smith trying to do the same thing.
And Rick, it was a pretty impressive restart considering at the initial start he was very free in that 21 car, and the team actually made an adjustment under this last stop to get the car off the splitter a little bit, so he was concerned it was going to be even freer on this restart. He went and got a couple positions there on the bottom, held onto it, but right now, as you see, he loses that position to Justin Allgaier, just trying to get that rear into the racetrack.
Yeah, and when will the rain get here? My technology says 18 minutes, and I think we got about 11, 12 minutes of racing if we do not have a caution before the end of the stage. And can the 9 catch the 54? Noah Gregson. Oh, we got a car around on the front straightaway.
Looks like they were trying to get to pit road potentially, and the 51 goes around Jeremy Clements, which brings the caution out. Still 21 laps to go. Now 20 laps to go in stage 2.
The team said we are going to pit here because we are racing the lap 90, believing that the rain is coming. There's going to be 4 Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel for Justin Allgaier.
3 cars could be sitting ducks. The pressure, Goodyear rubber coming quickly as look at this. They fan out to 4, 5, and 6 wide. 4 wide going into turn 1.
No advantage to the 9 car. Noah Gregson, he made it 3 wide in the middle. Now he is all the way to the rear bumper of Austin Hill.
Bumping and banging as they go down the backstretch, and quickly Noah Gregson to the lead.
Oh, the 16 ran that 18 so shallow into 3. Man, AJ getting aggressive, trying to keep these guys honest, not able to really drive into the corner like you want when a guy's on your door like that, but he's going to lose this position to Sammy. Sammy Smith in the 5th place.
So it's Noah Gregson, A.J. Allmendinger, Brandon Jones, Allgaier, and Gibbs the top 5.
And this 16 car, he has not had speed. He's kind of holding these guys up. It's a race to see who can get by him because Noah is driving away. Big run on the 54 car here down the back straightaway using that high line.
You got 3 cars in front of him, though. Doesn't have an opening. He might make one, though.
He was falling back quickly. Here's a move for 3rd.
Gibbs trying to take it away from Jones. He does. So now it's Gregson. You see the 07 making his move. Landon Castle in the 10 trying to get by the 16. Once again, A.J. Allmendinger right on that outside door.
Yeah, Allmendinger drove down in there, pulled all the air off of Castle, but Castle did a nice job.
That's Ross Chastain in the 48. Also, Jones and Gibbs back there in row 2, but up front, Noah Gregson as well as Allgaier. Green flag back in the air. 2 more laps to go to end stage 2.
Side draft from Noah trying to slow that 7 down of Allgaier. Allgaier deep into the corner. Noah able to stay on his door.
Here comes Gregson. He fires by on the outside and a big run out of the 54. He hits the back of the 7.
Interesting right there. Ty Gibbs did not take that run. He decided not to try to pass him. Noah had to go low to try to block that 7. That's going to give the 54 the top and the momentum down the front straightaway. Here comes Ty Gibbs into 2nd place.
One more time around in stage number 2. Big momentum out of Ty Gibbs.
The 7 of Allgaier alongside him.
Side drafts the 54. Allgaier now up to 2nd. Noah Gregson coming out of turn number 4. He sees the white and green checkered flag, and he's going to win stage 2.
Big contact for 2nd. Big contact between the 7 and the 54. Yeah, that was big. If this race goes green, that could be a factor.
Still some smoke coming out. And NASCAR is now telling us it is official. Noah Gregson has won his 10th career race, and it comes here at Kansas Speedway. Just a little delayed from the first time we announced it.